Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be unboxing the Dart Zone Max Stryker 2.0. This is a really cool blaster that has seen some very interesting improvements and different options versus its counterpart, the Nexus Pro X, to kind of give this its own feel. So today we're just going to be doing the unboxing. I'll do a couple test shots through the chronograph and things like that, but we will be doing a full review later on this week or maybe next week with this blaster, putting it through its paces and going through the general kind of review type of points that we go over. So anyway, let's just go over the box first and we'll break it out of the cage here. So you've got the blaster in an open configuration right here. It's kind of a flimsy packaging, not really what we're used to with Dart Zone. They're usually a pretty premium package, but this is like more of an open box design. Usually they have like the flip open style boxes. It's kind of heavy, and I don't believe this box is really kind of doing it justice, but we've got a nice image of the blaster here. It does come with like a shroud as well as their printed or injection molded scar barrel. And we've got a 25, I believe a 25 round drum. And then we also have a magazine and a magazine adapter. So yes, this is kind of taking like the Tomcat and the Stryker and putting it together. One of the kind of the more prominent mods for the Dart Zone Tomcat was this type of modification where, say, using the drum, you went ahead and put this, there's a 3D printed part that you could put in, you could use Talon magazines. This is really, really cool that it includes all that. And you've got the same type of attachment for the scar as well, so you can have that on the side here in case you want to use it, you don't want to use it. For storage purposes, that's really cool. It comes with their new Nitro Shot darts. We get a whole whack ton of them, so we get 40 of those. We get some extra O-rings. This is a 14 plus blaster. It says here it's shooting up to 200 feet, which is pretty spicy. That's a distance, not a FPS. So we'll put it through the chronograph and see what we get. But for now, let's go ahead and jump right in and get this thing out and take a look what we have here. Couple of the darts. Kind of resembles the Bamboo 2.0 darts. I've got some right here in color, like more green, but yeah, we'll talk about those in just a moment. But got your 25 round drum. But you guys want to see this. So here is the blaster all the way taken out. So we've got this, they're kind of like X-Shots, kind of skins line, like that screen printing almost. And you got some really nice detail in here and some really nice kind of like texture printing, I guess, going on. But it looks really good. It's definitely something shaking in there. That's weird. We got an expandable stock, which is cool. That almost looks like a button of some sort. I wonder what that, oh, it's just for design. We've got the same type of cap, like, or similar cap at least to the Nexus and all that, where the end comes off. Yeah, it feels good. Adjustable sights. They lock all the way back, so you have to take them off the front. Not too bad there. Full level Picatinny rail, which is awesome. Sight picture isn't too bad. Like there's no plastic in there, so it's basically like clear. It's not too bad with the front and the rear iron sights. You do get 2 side Picatinny rails, which if it's anything like the Nexus Pro, you can adjust these with the kind of faux M-lock slots they have here. As far as the blaster goes, getting the magazine well out, so that's nice. And it gravities drops, which is awesome. Clear green style magazine. It is a 12-round magazine, which is pretty slick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's drop a couple rounds through it, see how she goes. Nice solid prime. Safety on the right, fire for off, or fire for F for fire. Whoo, baby! She is hitting hard. Let's bring out the chronograph real quick and just see how hard that is. So, let's see here. 203.8. 193.3. 200.1. 200.1 again. Wow. That's hitting pretty hot. So that comes out. It looks like to get the mag adapter out, you prime it back and you just pull out of it, I guess. Oh, you do. That's slick. I wonder if you even need to pull the... That's pretty slick. So getting it back in. So I wonder, does it just... Oh, no, you must have to. Yeah, you do. Oh, that is so slick. So they have like a dual system in here. So these prongs right here keep the mag adapter in. Man, that is what I wouldn't give for some type of guide or something on that. Good Lord, that is... Getting that in there is a pain in the butt. There we go. All right. So that's that. And then this... Where does that latch onto? Oh, I guess it does. That's pretty slick. So they have, the way they've got this designed is, oh, that is so cool. So the same teeth that hold the magazine in is cut out to where it holds the mag adapter in. So it's all the same. So yeah, to remove this isn't just going to fall out when you pull your mag out. But you need to be cautious, because if you pull this paddle out, you're gonna be losing both. But that's so cool. And then we got our drum, which I'm assuming just fits right in there. Oh, you gotta pull this out. That's right. I think there's a... Yeah, there we go. So that goes in like that. Just like that. Yes. Rotates on the prime. I don't think the seal... Yeah, it's gonna need some E-tape in there to get everything sealed up nice, but it feels good. It's got the same... It has the same loading mechanism as the Tomcat, which is slick. So you can load it from the back. You can also load it from the front if you so choose. But you can just slide it right in like that, and there's like a little clip that keeps it from sliding backwards on you. Or you could, or if you want to, you could load it backward, or load it from the front. That's not too bad. Ooh, you can push it through all the way. Careful on that. So, can you rotate the drum? Ooh, she does not like to turn. Yeah, that's really, really loose. Oh, looky. Oh, okay. I think I figured something out. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold up. Hold up. I don't think I had it in all the way. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so you got to make sure that you have both of them out because they fit into these little slots here. So, there it goes. There she goes. Okay. There we go. Now she rotates. She will not rotate counterclockwise. You have to go clockwise. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. I like that. And then I pull the drum out, just like with the mag adapter, you have to have it primed back. That is really slick. Wish it would have came with 2 magazines, but I'll take the drum and magazine adapter any day. That is pretty sick. I'm not a fan of drums, but once you get it in there, I can see yourself starting with this kind of setup, and once you're out of this, you know, this magazine or out of the drum, dropping that, and on your kit, on your loadout, having, I wish there was a way to lock that into place. Yeah, I guess you might be able to, well, shoot, I don't know how you do that. I was gonna say, you might be able to attach this like with tape or something like that, but then to get that magazine out, you'd be kind of SOL. Yeah, so I think what I would probably do is have this like on like my shoulder or something, and then have my regular magazines on me. So beginning of the game, I'm running this in like kind of casual events, not like competitions or anything like that. In competitions, you're just going to run all the same magazine. But in like casual Nerf wars and things like that, running this, and then when this is empty, dropping this into a jump pouch, grabbing this off of your gear and slotting this in first, which is going to take some getting used to, because this is, you got to have it lined up just about perfect to where it hits both of those. Get that loaded in, and then pull out your magazines and start shooting through your magazines. That is pretty slick. You've got a safety here. You've got 2 mag releases, so you got this one, and then you also have this one, which does the same thing. Trigger feels nice. As far as like the wall, so to speak, there is just a little bit of play, like just right there. That's it. And then once you squeeze the rest of the way, it's basically dropping that catch. Oh, that is so slick. Not nearly as drastic of a height over bore as the Nexus Pro X. So if that was kind of your sticking point for that, this might be the way to go. It's very bright. I don't know if it's going to be coming through on camera or not, because we're shooting during the day, but it's very bright. The detailing, though, it looks really sick. You got plenty of screws throughout the whole thing to add rigidity to this thing. I don't feel, it's got a little bit of wobble back and forth, left to right, but it doesn't quite have that same creak, and that's probably because they used the bearings and the priming gear setup on the front there. But yeah, overall I'm impressed. The shroud just kind of fits on the front here. That doesn't do anything for performance, but that will give you a little bit more orange. It also comes with a scar. Let's break this out real quick here. And this is just their traditional scars that they've been shipping with, and it comes with a little connector, so you can slide that presumably on, there it goes, on there. So you've got some storage options for that, but you just kind of fit that right into the end, just like that. And now you've added spin to your dart, making it more accurate. Although it doesn't look like you can actually use both of these, and dang, that's on there good. That is on there good. I don't think you can actually use both. You cannot. Nope, you cannot. So it's either extra orange or accuracy. Go with the accuracy. I'm wondering if this, we'll talk about in the review if this depletes a little bit of performance, but yeah, that's pretty slick. That's a pretty slick looking blaster. I'm more excited for this one than I was for the Nexus Pro X. Just for the barrel placement, that really had me kind of worried. I was like, oh, I really don't like the way that's gonna look and how that feels and how it shoots. The biggest thing is how it shoots, and coming in out of cover, you know, trying to train yourself that you have to go that extra like 2 or 3 inches to get your barrel out from behind cover. Retraining yourself on some of that stuff is a pain in the butt. And then when you go back to something other than the Nexus Pro X, now you're kind of sticking out further. It's just a big mess. You got a sling loop back here, but other than that, this is a pretty slick looking blaster. We'll go into more in depth features and everything like that during the review, so stay tuned for that. Get subscribed. We'll put up our unboxing and review for the Nexus Pro X, so you can keep that stuff fresh in your mind. And make sure you get subscribed. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.